Thank you so much for coming into our office. We're so excited that you took the opportunity to, out of your day, to come in and visit with us and tell us about your journey.
Thank you guys for having me. So it's going to be 2 years in January. I came here looking for a solution to my problem, and I came here and got answers to all my questions. And Dr. B sold me a good plan. He told me it was possible, and I believed in him because I've been to so many other dentists, but I didn't have that faith that I have in Dr. B because they just weren't selling me what I wanted. I wanted implants, and these people were like, no, you need dentures. Even the dentures were too expensive. I didn't want dentures. I come over here and Dr. B's like, oh no, it's going to be great. And that's the attitude I kept the whole time because literally I was just tired of all the dentists, everybody meddling in my mouth. And then I just mentally prepared myself, and it was the best journey ever.
Why did you feel like you need dentures? What was your life before and we don't want to call them dentures. What was your life before you're all on for treatment?
It was horrible. I couldn't eat. I couldn't chew. I couldn't smile. I had a really bad job done in Mexico, and the bridge was just like falling apart. My teeth were grinded to the point where they decayed, and, like they were little, and they were just useless. I couldn't do nothing. I was always crying, always suffering. My face was always swollen. I couldn't do anything, even just anything like windy or cold that would come across my face. It was just so painful. And I was just so tired of that. And I lived that way for 25 years. But then I came here and I found my savior. I found Dr. B, and I am so, so excited because my quality of life is 100%. I couldn't do anything before then. And after, I mean, I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm so super, super excited about my procedure, about everything, the whole journey, everything. I mean, it was better than I thought. It was, I mean, less painful than I thought. I didn't even finish taking the entire pain meds. I think it's because of the way I took it. The whole thing. I was just so proud of it, so excited about it, so ready for it, and just let Dr. B do his magic. I didn't even fight him or resist him or nothing. I was just so super excited. And when he was done and he put the mirror in my face and I saw myself, I was in tears. I was like, wow, I haven't seen myself like that since I was 17, you know. And to see myself after so long, I never thought it possible. My head wasn't in the right place until 6 years ago when I started thinking that I needed something that would fix this whole situation. And I believe God works in mysterious ways. I've been to so many other places, to so many other dentists. I've gotten many opinions, and none of them convinced me, not one. I would walk out of the office like, don't you dare try to put dentures in my mouth. I was just not, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted.
How did you feel the first time you were able to bite into an apple?
Okay, so that was the best one yet. I took a bite into a pear about 3 weeks ago. And then just this weekend, I bought a bunch of peaches, and I was tearing them up. Yeah, biting into everything. And I didn't bite into nothing very serious until just recently because Dr. B's like, don't eat nothing hard, keep it with the soft food. So I did that. And very happy.
Okay, so when we first met you back in January of 2021 and you came into our office and you knew what you wanted the on-4, we gave you the price.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you started to put money down towards it and work towards it.
Mm-hmm.
How were you feeling at that time?
I was, my mind was set. As soon as I was done talking to you, I came and dropped my down payment. I was like, let's do this, because if I don't do it now, I'm never going to do it. If I would have walked out of here without putting money down to hold me, to anchor me, I would have walked out and never done nothing.
Right.
Yeah, so I was really proud of myself. I was like, yes, it's going to happen.
Yes.
And then the best part of it is I couldn't afford the all-on-4, so I was opting for the snap-on dentures, which were a lot better because it wasn't going to have the roof anyways.
Right.
But I really wanted this.
Correct.
I wanted the all-on-4. So, yeah.
And then you came in and made your payment,
Mm-hmm.
ready to do surgery,
Mm-hmm.
and I pulled them out to show you,
and I started crying. Yeah, I can't. I was just so emotional, so happy, so excited, so everything. Like all my emotions were going crazy because, I mean, people don't understand sometimes that the quality of life is not there. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep, I couldn't chew, nothing. I couldn't smile. My face always hurt. I had to be careful not to be in direct sunlight or my face would swell, stuff like that. And now I just walk around the world without a care.
And so that day that you came in, I remember, I pulled them out and we had a little cry session there.
Mm-hmm.
And then, we kind of worked out a deal to, hey, this is what's gonna get you to the next step to
Mm-hmm.
get the all-on-4.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a game plan and you were motivated.
Oh yeah, that was the best part of it is that.
Is knowing how we could get to the end.
Yes. Well, you guys worked with me. You guys didn't turn me down. You made it possible. And Dr. B didn't hesitate. He said, let's go.
Right.
Tell me about your life before you're all-on-4. Tell me about your confidence.
My confidence
Tell me
was,
about your smile.
it wasn't there. There was no confidence. I was just showing Judy pictures of me and no smile, nothing. My mouth was always closed, a straight face, because I was so embarrassed. I was really embarrassed because they didn't look nice. They looked horrible. I knew they looked horrible. They felt horrible. I couldn't do nothing. I was miserable. That's the best way to describe it. I was miserable. Yeah.
And your journey in life that you had. You started out as what did you start out at?
Okay, so I started off at my job doing samples with Advantage Sales and Marketing. It's a marketing agency, and we promote the products. And I did that for 3 years, and then the pandemic hit. And there was no more interacting with the customers, and so I needed something to do in the meantime. So I didn't know anything past the samples until I got onto my job board, and I was like, oh, there's other options. So I went in there and got in on the Pepsi team as a seasonal. When my season was over, they put my name in a pool of selections, and my name was picked out. And they asked me if I wanted to join the Impossible team. So I'm one of the very first representatives for Impossible here in Phoenix. And I've been there 2 years now.
And so because you got the confidence back from your teeth, because I know that when we first met you, it was at the end of the pandemic and you were able to stay behind with your mask.
With my mask. I was so grateful for the mask. But when I got my teeth put in, it's like, I'm done with the mask. I don't need it. It's like I smile everywhere I go. Everybody tells me how lovely my teeth are. I'm like really proud of my teeth. I'm really proud that I made this choice, that I took the step, that I put everything I had into my teeth.
You truly did. You're 100%. You put your all into it. You poured it in. You committed. And it's as a surgeon, I stand by you when you stand by yourself. When you're there for yourself and you value your own self, then it's easier for us to value you and be a part of your journey and make a difference.